Welcome or welcome back to We Rock and Math with Miss Catherine, where math videos are made easy and faster for you. Today we're going to do some rapid practice problems involving multiplying two fractions. If you haven't done so, check out the instructional video on multiplying two fractions so you have a good idea of the concept. Then you can come back to this video and do the problems. This will give you the skill practice you need for multiplying fractions. We have 4 problems here. When I say begin, you can pause the video, take out a piece of paper and a pencil, work out these problems on your own, and we'll come back together to check your work. Your goal is to get 3 out of the 4 problems correct. You may begin now. All right, let's get into these 4 problems. We have our steps listed here in case you need to review them. Our first problem, we have 10/12 times 4/5. First step, we're going to see if we can simplify either of these fractions. First one can be simplified. Let's rewrite this. 10/12. And we're going to divide top and bottom by the greatest common factor, which is going to be 2. Ten divided by 2 is 5. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Now we're going to multiply these two fractions together. So we have 5/6 times 4/5. Multiply numerators across. 5 times 4 is 20. 6 times 5 is 30. Whenever we have the same amount of zeros at the end of the numerator and the denominator, we can cross out the zeros because they're equal, so we wouldn't be changing the value of the fraction. This is a faster way of simplifying, which would equal to 2/3. So our final answer is 2/3. Moving on to number 2, we have 5/7 times 8/13. First, check to see if you can simplify any of these fractions. We can't, so we're just going to multiply numerators across. 5 times 8 is 40. 7 times 13. 13 times 7. 3 times 7 is 21. Carry the 2. 1 times 7 is 7, plus the 2 is 9. So we have 91 as our denominator. Our final answer is 40/91. There's no other common factors between these two numbers, so that's our final answer. Moving on to number 3. We have 3/4 times 9/27. Check to see if you can simplify either of these fractions. Looks like we can simplify the second one. We're going to rewrite this. 3/4 times 9/27. Divide top and bottom by the greatest common factor, which would be 9. 3/4 times 9 divided by 9 is 1. 27 divided by 9 is 3. Multiply the numerators. 3 times 1 is 3. Then multiply denominators. 4 times 3 is 12. That is not our final answer because we have another common factor between 3 and 12 besides the number 1, which is going to be 3. So let's simplify it even further. Three-twelfths. Divide top and bottom by 3. Three divided by 3 is 1. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Our final answer is 1/4. Looking at the very last problem, we have 15/40 times 11/20. Check to see if either of these fractions can be simplified. The first one can. Let's rewrite it. Find the greatest common factor between 15 and 40, which would be 5. Fifteen divided by 5 is 3. 40 divided by 5 is 8. Then we multiply these two fractions. 3/8 times 11/20. Multiply numerators across. 3 times 11, 33. 8 times 20, 160. So our final answer is 33/160. So hopefully you got 3 out of 4 problems correct. Great job if you got 4 out of 4. If you weren't able to get at least 3 out of the 4 problems correct, you can go back, watch the instructional video on multiplying two fractions, then come back to this video and redo these problems so you can see if you truly understand the concept. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope you found this video gave you good practice on multiplying two fractions. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Until then, keep rocking at math, and I'll see you next time. Thanks everyone.